It does not get easier, you get stronger. It does not get easier, you get stronger. I don't care what endeavor, what kind of journey you're going on. It could be fitness. I'm related to fitness because you know that's what we're about. It could be your business. It could be going sober, whatever. You're going to get to a point where you first start, you're going to have like the high motivation. Boom, okay, I'm ready to lose this motherfucking weight. I keep talking about it. I keep saying it. I'm going to lose this fucking weight. You're going to go day one, day two. Let me relate it to this. I did a fast. It was Sikh week at my church, and we were fasting for 3 days. And you're supposed to fast from all food. You only have water, no calories, nothing. And I decided to do no food and no social media. And the first day, I'm like, the days lead up to, I'm hella pumped up. I'm ready. Let's go. I've never done a fast. The only reason I would do a fast is spiritual reasons. I wouldn't do a fast really for any other reason at this current point in my life. And definitely not for losing weight. It's a whole other story. But day one, I was real excited. Second day, I'm like, okay, it was exciting at first. Now it's definitely interfering with my life and my day. I'm hungry as a motherfucker, but you know what I mean? I don't focus on that because you already know. You stay in that positive mental track. Third day, okay, now I'm super hungry, now I'm super tired. All the motivation is gone. None of this is fun. None of this is enjoyable. This is literally just getting through the task. It's going to be like that with everything. It's going to be like that with your business, with going sober, with losing weight, with gaining muscle. That's the cycle. Once you understand that, now you understand, okay, what do I expect? I expect that the first week of this is going to be fun. I expect that the second week I'm probably going to run into issues. I'm probably going to have a 12-hour shift at work. I'm probably going to have a flat tire and I don't want to go to the gym. Or I'm probably going to have, life is going to happen. But I already know this is going to happen. I already know it's going to happen. So I don't have to sit here and freak out like, oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm hella sore. You knew you were going to be sore. You knew that you were going to have these fatigues from the diet. So you can plan and prepare, mentally prepare. Mental preparation is probably the biggest thing, you know what I mean? If you can expect what to come, it's like somebody throwing a punch at you. If you know that somebody's going to throw a bow, boom, 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 you ain't just going to stand there. You go, whoa, 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 watch out. And you going to hit his ass back. It's light. You got to box, you got to dance, stand your feet, keep moving. You know what I mean? It doesn't get easier, you get stronger. So look, I don't care if you're 200 pounds, 300 pounds, if you're way overweight, if you're super small and skinny, use the motivation in the beginning. If you don't have any motivation in the beginning, just start. Just start. The motivation is coming from the position that you don't like yourself being in. And look, this is how you stop making excuses, because excuses only keep you comfortable in a position you don't want to be in. This has been the number one thing that's kept me on track to all my goals, got me to push all the excuses out the way and fucking just dodge and deflect all the things that life throws at me. It's knowing your why. I say it all the time and I'm going to keep repeating it probably for the rest of my life because it's been the biggest impact for me. Sit down for 10, 15 minutes and literally just write down something deep, emotional, not logical, emotional, that just why are you doing what you're doing? You don't make $1 million because, logically $1 million is going to help me do this and that. That doesn't get anyone to make $1 million. You're way more likely to make $1 million from something emotional. I need $1 million to save my grandpa for the hospital bills or some shit. I don't know. That's going to be way more meaningful than $1 million for a car or $1 million for something deep, emotional, meaningful. For me, my why for practically everything I do is to be able to protect and provide for my sister and my future family. When it comes to the gym, that's what it was. There were moments where I swear 3 a.m. is when I was getting up. I was going to the gym before work, and I just you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I don't know too many people that genuinely are I want to do this. So you have to have a reason why you're doing it. And boom, I'll fly out of bed. Boom. I have those same cartoons explain it perfectly. The devil and God on your shoulder. That is the mindset that you're gonna have for the rest of your life. You're always gonna have the excuses, the reasons why you shouldn't do it, and then you're gonna have that voice nah, come on, lock in, let's do it. And you're just gonna have that battle, that fight. But every single time you choose one or the other, you're giving one $1, one more powerful, another point. If you say you're gonna wake up tomorrow at 6 a.m. and you're gonna go to the gym and you push snooze to 6:30 and then you don't go to the gym, 2 points to him, no points to him. It just starts to build up and one is gonna be more powerful than the other. Very simple analogy, but that's the reality of what happens. If you have your why, for me, this is mine. Figure out yours right after this video. Mine is to be able to protect and provide for my sister and future family. Okay, I need to go to the gym. I need to be in shape. I need to be someone that my little sister can respect, admire, and that way she will listen to me when I give her advice or guidance throughout her life. That's the best way I'm going to be able to protect her, is by showing her an example live every single day. So to me, that's very important. That's very fucking important. Okay, now I gotta go to the fucking gym. Sticking to this meal plan, simple. Okay, during this time of me going on a diet, I'm probably gonna drink mainly water because I don't want to drink my calories because that's not gonna fill me up. Like, simple, boom. That's all easy now because now I know why I'm doing it. A quick why. It is literally just a reminder to get you back on track to your goals. I had one of my homies, or someone I know, he was saying, he was like, man, we work 12, 13 hours. He was like, it's not even worth it going to the gym after because I didn't even eat enough and I've been tired and I'm not even going to get a good workout. I'm like, you just, in all honesty, you're just making excuses that are just comforting you. None of that is true. You're only saying that just because to comfort your excuses. Like, you're just making excuses to comfort yourself. And there's going to be times where you have long hours. But that's what makes it so much more valuable, is knowing that you went and stuck to your goal regardless of the fatigue, what happened during the day. It's like, damn, I still went and did all this. That's going to happen for the rest of your life. We already talked about the cycle, the ups and downs. Eventually, you're going to get to a point where it's just a part of who you are. In all honesty, the gym and the fitness stuff is just who I am now. It really is not very difficult at all. Like, going to the gym 6 days a week is not a, like, oh my God, a task. Like, damn, I got to go to the gym today. That wore off a long time ago. It's going to happen for you too. I'm telling you, because it's going to be who you are. You're going to realize how much better you feel now versus who you were before. And it's like, there's no way. Like, there's going to, say you even do turn into this gym person or this more in shape person or this new person. Like, if you skipped a day or two, you'd be like, damn, I really don't, like, I got to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym. That's the way you're going to feel. And that's what you want. That only happens if you can shut that voice up over time, power up the other voice, and then it's game time. I read this book by Dr. Caroline Leaf, and she said that it takes 21 days to form a habit. If you can go to the gym consistently, 3 weeks, you formed a habit. And you're going to see the results, and that the results is what's going to give you the motivation. So like I was saying in the beginning, if you don't have the motivation, stick to it for 21 days because you're going to get results in 21 days. You will see a difference on the scale. You will feel different mentally and physically. That's going to give you the motivation. Hey, I'm telling you, you can be exactly who you want to be. You do not have to keep going down the same path. I don't care what age you're at. You could be 15 or you could be 30, 35. Like, don't let any of these self-limiting beliefs overpower the reality of what's going on in your life. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. Man, this world is yours, I'm telling you. You don't have to be the greatest at anything, but you can enjoy who you are and enjoy the life that you live. I live in my mind, a very simple life, but I'm very appreciative and I just take advantage of the things that God has given me. Do the same thing in your life. Take advantage. Don't take for granted the things that God has given you. Like, understand the blessings He's given you, the body. Like, if you were, knock on wood, pray to God it doesn't happen, that you were hospitalized and you weren't able to use your legs or your body, whatever the same, like, damn, I wish I would have fucking, like, I've seen this example from my grandpa and my grandma. They were in wheelchairs pretty much their whole life. And they still made the most of it, but they definitely wish they could have walked and did things. And for me, that was just another massive example and a reason of why I should be in shape. At the end of the day, if you struggle with any of this motivation, discipline, a diet, working out, going sober, these are things that I live and do every single day. I teach on social media, YouTube, Instagram. Reach out to me. I got you. We can work on a plan personalized to you that works with your schedule, your timeline, everything you got going on, any shoulder, knee injury, whatever. I got you. Stay locked in. The future looks fucking bright.